Hey, what's up everybody? This is Shane with Crystal Clear 101 with another toy review, another Halo Mega Block review. This time I am reviewing the Covenant Phantom, also known as set number 96941. The set contains 906 pieces. The original retail was $79.99. However, I have actually seen this set as high as $99.99. Now, let me go ahead and say that this is a discontinued set. I would like to see Mega Bloks re-release the Phantom. Now, before I go any further, let me go ahead and say that this is based more on the Type 52 Phantom, which is from Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Wars, Halo Reach. The Phantoms that are in Halo 4 are Type 44 Phantoms. So this is based more on more of the older style of Phantom from the older Halo games. Now, as I said, it's 906 pieces. Just about 900 pieces of it are in this Phantom right here. And let me go ahead and tell you, that Phantom is heavy. It probably weighs about good maybe 4.5 pounds. That Phantom is actually pretty heavy. Now, this set came with 4 figures. Let me go ahead and get the 4 figures out of the way. First off, it came with 2 of these grunts. And on the box, these are listed as Grunt Ultras. The armor is done up in white. The eyes are done up in red. As far as weapons go, there's 5 plasma grenades. 5 plasma grenades, 1 plasma pistol. Now, these are based on more like the original grunts that originally came out of the Halo Wars line. The next figure up is the Elite Pilot, whose armor is done up almost the same as the Grunt Ultras. Only instead of having red eyes, he has teal color eyes. He's also got some teal detailing on his chest armor. But not a bad looking Elite Pilot. The last and final minifigure, and this was a new figure for the set. This is the Arbiter. Now, this one is, especially if you look on the back of the box, this is actually based more of Ripa Morame from Halo Wars. Now, the Arbiter from Halo 2, Halo 3, in case you're wondering, is Thil Vadam, or Thil Vadame, if you're looking at it from Halo 2. But this is based off of Ripa Morame from Halo Wars. And this is actually a very, very nice little minifigure. And he came with a energy sword, unlike the previous ones, which were a blue or a see-through and active camo. This is done up in a dark purple. And some of the artwork I have seen for the bots, this sword in some pictures was actually more of a reddish purple, and I would have liked to have seen it, the reddish purple color. But as you can see, he's done up in a kind of a metallic silver, and he has red eyes. He does have a peg hole on his back, and before I do forget, the Elite Pilot also has a peg hole on his back. But this is just a very nicely done little Arbiter minifigure. The only other set I know of that has a Arbiter was the Halo Combat Evolved Warthog that was exclusive to Halo Fest. That's the only other set I know of that had the Arbiter. Now, as far as the accessories go, it did come with 2 of these little supply crates. Now, these little purple pieces on either side are removable. You can remove them from either side. Now, if I had any complaints about these little supply crates, is for me, they're too small. Considering that in-game, let me bring in the pilot to show, is that these crates, especially when you see like a Elite or another human character right next to them, the crate generally comes out to about here on the characters. So the fact that they are small, is a little minor gripe. And for me, that's all it is a minor gripe. But this is a very nice little additional accessory. Now on to the Phantom itself. Now, this Phantom is loaded with all kinds of little features. First off, the nose, the very front of the Phantom right here is removable. And it does have a cockpit. It's not much, it's just a seat. It's got a, an adjustable little control handle right here. But, I mean, you can have a figure displayed in here, but, I mean, the fact that they included a cockpit with this is actually very nice. Now, on the turbine right here, these little pieces are semi-adjustable left and right. That's on both of them. Now, this does have lowering troop doors right here. And the center one is going to go down further than the others. And on the center of either door on either side is going to be a Type 52 heavy plasma cannon. Now, what's interesting to note here is that on the port side, on the left side of the Phantom, the heavy plasma cannon is actually raised a little bit, as it's on this little blue transparent piece. Now, the plasma cannon on the starboard side, on the right side of the Phantom, the cannon is actually down on the tripod itself. What it is this one on the port side is intended for like an elite or a brute to man it, whereas the plasma cannon on the starboard side, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show that, is intended for a grunt minifigure. Now here's the cannon for the starboard side. As I said, it's right on the tripod. This is intended for a grunt. And just like on the port side, these do come down. Another thing that they did is that this little centerpiece right in here is removable. And it does actually display the troop compartment of the Phantom. I know I can't pick that up very well. But the fact that you can actually open the very top of the Phantom, display, the interior troop compartment is a very nice little touch. The tail section right back here, all these fins are adjustable, as both these pieces go up and down. These fin pieces do move up and down. Same for the very top of the tail right up here. It goes up and goes down. Now on the bottom of the Phantom itself, it does have this little blue tubular piece right here, and this portion is exposed, as on the Phantom there's a gravity lift right here. Halo 2, this is how the troops would have been deployed. Halo 3 onwards, this is generally where the hunters are deployed, or right through here. But there's 4 additional turbines on the bottom of the Phantom. And under the nose of the Phantom itself is a heavy plasma cannon. My only complaint is the only positions it could be on are right there or right there. There's no swivel for it to actually go a full 360 degrees. That's my only complaint about that plasma cannon. Although I may change that soon. But I mean, overall, this is a very, very nice Phantom. This is a very nice dropship. Now, what's my overall bottom line about this? Well, first off, keep in mind, this is a discontinued set. So, you know, only places you're likely to find are going to be like Amazon or eBay. Now, with that being said, I would highly recommend this little set if you can find it. If you like the Covenant, if you like Dropships, if you like the Phantom, if you like the Arbiter, then you're not going to go wrong picking up this set. This is, as I said, it's a very nicely done Phantom. So, my bottom line is, I would get it. This makes a fine addition to any Halo collection. This is actually going to look really good right next to my Pelican. But, anyway, this has been my review on the Halo Mega Bloks Covenant Phantom. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe.